Top 10 largest dams in Africa. Hello, the explorers. Welcome to another informative video presented to you by the Explorer, and thanks for watching. In this video, we shall look at top 10 largest dams in Africa. A dam is a barrier that stops or restricts the flow of water or underground streams. Reservoirs created by dams not only suppress floods but also provide water for activities such as irrigation, human consumption, industrial use, aquaculture, and navigability. Hydropower is often used in conjunction with dams to generate electricity. A dam can also be used to collect water or for storage of water, which can be evenly distributed between locations. Dams generally serve the primary purpose of retaining water, and the earliest known dam is the Jawa Dam in Jordan, dating back to 3000 BC. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. When people think about grand and large water projects, Africa is always not the first place that comes to mind, but some of the world's largest and biggest dams that cost several millions of dollars are found in Africa. The dams were primarily built for economic value and are classified regarding the capacity of the water their reservoirs can hold, the height, the length, and the width of the dam. With a massive generating capacity of 22.5 gigawatts, the Three Gorges Dam located in Yangtze River, China, is the biggest hydro dam in the world. But here are the largest dams in Africa. Number 10. The Tekeze Dam, Ethiopia, 300 megawatts. Tekeze Dam is a double curvature arch dam located on the border of Amhara and Tigray region of Ethiopia, a tributary of the Nile that flows through one of the deepest canyons in the world. CWGS was contracted to build the Tekeze Dam, and the hydroelectric project was completed in February 2009. Its final cost was $360 million, which was $136 million over budget. The powerhouse contains 75 megawatt turbines, generating 300 megawatts of electricity. A 105 kilometers transmission line connects it to the national grid at Mekelle. At the time of its completion, the 188 meters Tekeze Dam was Africa's largest double curvature arch dam and is the highest dam in Africa. However, the dam has a productivity of just 300 megawatts, so it only generates 1/20th of the hydro energy produced by its big brother, the Grand Renaissance Dam. Number 9. The Kainji Dam in Nigeria. Capacity 760 megawatts. Kainji Dam is a dam across the Niger River in Niger State of central Nigeria. Construction of the dam was carried out by Impregilo, a consortium of Italian civil engineering contractors, designed by joint consultants Balfour Beatty and Nedeco, and began in 1964 to be completed in 1968. The total cost was estimated at $209 million, equivalent to about $1.3 billion in 2019 dollars, with 1/4 of this amount used to resettle people displaced by the construction of the dam and its reservoir, Kainji Lake. Most of the structure is made from earth, but the 65-meter center section, housing the hydroelectric turbines, was built from concrete. The dam was designed to have a generating capacity of 960 megawatts. However, only 8 of its 12 turbines have been installed, reducing the capacity to 760 megawatts. The dam generates electricity for all the large cities in Nigeria, while some of the electricity is sold to the neighboring city of Niger. Number 8. The Akosombo Dam in Ghana. Capacity 1020 megawatts. The Akosombo Dam, also known as the Volta Dam, is a hydroelectric dam on the Volta River in southeastern Ghana, in the Akosombo Gorge and part of the Volta River Authority. The construction of the dam flooded part of the Volta River basin and led to the subsequent creation of Lake Volta. Lake Volta is the largest man-made lake in the world by a surface area which covers 8,502 kilometers square, which is 3.6 of Ghana's land area. The primary purpose of the Akosombo Dam was to provide electricity for the aluminium industry and considered the largest single investment in the economic development plans of Ghana. The dam's original electrical output was 912 megawatts, which was upgraded to 1020 megawatts in a retrofit project that was completed in 2006. Number 7. Merowe Dam, Sudan. Capacity 1,250 megawatts. The Merowe Dam, also known as the Merowe High Dam, Merowe Multipurpose Hydro Project, or HEMDAP Dam, is a large dam near Merowe town in northern Sudan, about 350 kilometers north of the capital, Khartoum. Its dimensions make it the largest contemporary hydropower project in Africa. It is situated on the River Nile, close to and inundating the Fourth Cataract, where the river divides into multiple smaller branches, with large islands in between. Merowe is a city about 40 kilometers downstream from the construction site at HEMDAP. The main purpose for building the dam was generation of electricity. The Merowe Dam is currently the 7th largest dam in Africa, with a capacity of 1,250 megawatts. Number 6. The Inga Dams in DR Congo. Capacity 1,424 and 351 megawatts. The Inga Dams are two hydroelectric dams connected to one of the largest waterfalls in the world, Inga Falls. Inga Falls is currently the site of two large hydropower plants and is being considered for a much larger hydropower generating station, known as Grand Inga. The Grand Inga project, if completed, would be the largest hydroelectric power generating facility in the world. The Inga dams in Democratic Republic of Congo consist of two single dams, Inga 1 generating 351 megawatts and Inga 2 generating 1,424 megawatts. They were commissioned in 1972 and 1982 respectively, as part of a failed industrial development scheme under the then dictator Sese Seko Mobutu. The two dams currently operate at 50% capacity because they have not been properly maintained in recent years. The Congolese government plans to start an Inga 3 project, a 4,800 megawatts hydroelectric plant that will cost $14 billion. Number 5. Gibe 3 in Ethiopia. Capacity 1,870 megawatts. The Gilgal Gibe 3 Dam is a 250-meter high roller compacted concrete dam with an associated hydroelectric power plant on the Omo River in Ethiopia. It is located about 62 kilometers west of Sodo in the Southern Nations, Nationalities and Peoples region. Once fully commissioned, it will be the third largest hydroelectric plant in Africa, with a power output of about 1,870 megawatts, thus more than doubling total installed capacity in Ethiopia from its 2007 level of 814 megawatts. The Gibe 3 Dam is part of the Gibe Cascade, a series of dams including the existing Gibe 1 Dam of 184 megawatts and Gibe 2 Power Station of 420 megawatts, as well as the planned Gibe 4 of 1,472 megawatts and Gibe 5 of 560 megawatts dams. The existing dams are owned and operated by the state-owned Ethiopian Electric Power, which is also the client of the Gibe 3 Dam. The $1.8 billion project began in 2006 and began to generate electricity in October 2015. Despite delays, it was inaugurated by Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn on 17 December 2016. Number 4. The Cahora Bassa Dam in Mozambique. Capacity 2,075 megawatts. The Cahora Bassa Dam is located in Mozambique. It is one of the three major dams on the Zambezi River system, the others being the Kariba and the Itezi. The dam was finished in December 1974 after much political debate and is used to convert the Zambezi River power into electricity by turning turbines which is sent to South African cities, farms and mines. The Cahora Bassa Dam forms Cahora Bassa Lake and the dam is jointly owned by Mozambique and Portugal. From independence till 2007, 18% of the dam and lake was owned by Mozambique and 82% by Portugal, until 2007 when Portugal sold down its share to 15%. The Cahora Bassa Dam is the largest hydroelectric power plant in Southern Africa and the most efficient power generating station in Mozambique. The Cahora Bassa Dam has a capacity of 2,075 megawatts and ranks after the Aswan High Dam. Number 3. The Aswan High Dam, Egypt. Capacity 2,100 megawatts. The Aswan Dam, or more specifically since the 1960s, the Aswan High Dam, is the world's largest embankment dam built across the Nile in Aswan, Egypt, between 1960 and 1970. Its significance largely eclipsed the previous Aswan Low Dam, initially completed in 1902 downstream. Based on the success of the Low Dam, then at its maximum utilization, construction of the High Dam became a key objective of the government, following the Egyptian Revolution of 1952. With its ability to better control flooding, provide increased water storage for irrigation, and generate hydroelectricity, the dam was seen as a pivotal to Egypt's planned industrialization. The Aswan Dam was designed by the Moscow-based Hydro Project Institute. It took 11 years to build at a cost of almost $1 billion and was opened in 1971. It holds back 169 kilometers square of a lake called Lake Nasser. The turbines produce 2,100 megawatts, and due to the high production capacity, some 57 million cubic yards of earth and rock were used to build the dam, which has a mass of 16 times that of the Great Pyramid at Giza. Number 2. Katse Ark Dam, Lesotho. Capacity 2,200 megawatts. The Katse Dam, completed in 2009, a concrete arch dam on the Malibamatso River in Lesotho, is Africa's second largest double curvature arch dam. The dam is part of the Lesotho Highlands Water Project, which will eventually include 5 large dams in remote rural areas, and the main purpose of the dam is for irrigation and domestic use. The potential of the project was identified by the South African civil engineer Nenham Shand, now Zotari, as a possible means to supplement the water supply to South Africa. The concrete dam, shaped like an arc, is 185 meters high and 710 meters long. The construction of the dam ended in 1996, and the reservoir was filled with water by 1997. Due to the precision and design of the intake tower, there is a certain volume of water in the reservoir that cannot be accessed via the transfer tunnels. This dead storage is approximately 430 million meters cubed, with the result that the effective life storage behind Katse Dam is reduced from the total storage capacity of 1,950 million meters cubed to 1,520 million meters cubed. Number 1. Grand Renaissance Dam in Ethiopia, 6,000 megawatts. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD, formerly known as the Millennium Dam, sometimes referred to as Hidase Dam, is a gravity dam on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia, under construction since 2011. The dam is in the Benishangul Gumuz region of Ethiopia, about 1 kilometer east of the border with Sudan. The primary purpose of the dam is electricity production, to relieve Ethiopia's acute energy shortage and for electricity export to neighboring countries. With a planned installed capacity of 6.45 gigawatts, the dam will be the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa when completed, as well as the 7th largest in the world. The filling of the reservoir began in July 2020. The reservoir will take between 5 and 15 years to fill with water, depending on hydrologic conditions during the filling period, an agreement reached between Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt. The dam currently generates 6,000 megawatts with a surface area of 1,680 kilometers square. The dam's walls are 145 meters high and 1,800 meters long. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is Ethiopia's most massive project to date, and at the cost of $6.4 billion, has the distinction of being Africa's largest dam, generating a whopping 6,000 megawatts of electrical energy. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 largest dams in Africa. Thanks for watching this video, and if you did enjoy the video, do well to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.